and straight. Right, we'll start. Feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees and then lift them up as tall as you can. In that piece of string, lifting up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt, spine neutral. Engage your core. Start off with your head, take it to the side. Lower it down, chin down towards the chest. And up the other side. Lower. The side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Head to the front. Chin down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Shoulders now, up to your ears. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Now bring them forwards. And back. Forwards. And back. Forwards. And back. Forwards. And back. Sideways now, reach. Back up. Other side. And up. Side. And up. Side. And up. Side. And up. Side. And take your arms up, lock shoulders, hips facing forwards, and twist. Side to the middle. Other side. To the middle. 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 Take your arms down. Lift up your right knee. Take it down to the side. Back in. And change left. To the side. In. And change left. To the side. Back in. And change left. To the side. In. And hands on your thighs now, and soft shoulders forward. Start rolling down, vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae moving on your way down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable. Hold it. And slowly come back up. Put your arms out in front. And now stretching out wide as you can onto your toes. Come back down. Arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Go back down. Arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it there. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. on the spinal sides. Right. The first thing we're doing actually is floor touching. Floor touching. So remember with this one, we're going to be taking, so it's the opposite arm. So one leg is going to go behind as the other hand touches the floor, fingers touch the floor, then we're going to bring the knees straight back up. Okay, so it doesn't go back down into the floor again. I thought we'd do this when Lorna wasn't here. So it's opposite. So yeah, we're going to touch the floor with the left, but lift the right one off the leg behind. Okay? So make sure your core's engaged and off you go. So nice and controlled. Just focus on a spot. Reach and touch. All right, now slowly come back up. And the knee is going to come up in front. So we're not putting the foot back on the floor. Okay, and again. Down, legs straight out behind. Hold it. And then slowly back up. Again, knee up in front. And we're doing one more. Back we go. Touch. Back up. And knee down. You can feel it, you can certainly feel it. Right. So we'll do the opposite this time. Okay, so standing on the right leg. Ready? Down we go. I did my good leg first, which was silly. Touch. Really did. And up. Knee up in front. And again. Down. Take the leg out behind. Touch the floor. Hold. And back. Knee up in front. Okay, one more. Take it behind. Touch. Hold it. And slowly up. And down. Have you not? You've been very lucky then. Right, so we're going to our pros now. It's good to do a bit of balance. Right, make sure your core's engaged and down we go. Touch the floor, crawl forwards, hands underneath, shoulders. See what we're doing now. Oh. Okay, so from this position, we are going to take all of our body weight through the wrists. Okay, so we're going to come forward through the wrists and hold it. So you're up onto tiptoes probably. Okay, just relax it back. And again, forward. And relax back. And again, forward. And relax back. Soften the knees and slowly we're coming back up to standing. No wriggling. Slowly up. Okay, the next one's not very nice. We're going to the side. So we're going on to a side prone and lifting the hip at the same time, which is not very nice. So because there's so few of you, you can choose what side you want to go to. Okay, core engaged, and we go. Touch. Pull. Hands underneath shoulders. Okay, so we're going to go onto the side. So you choose your side. Don't forget to put your knee down if you need to. Take your arm above your head. Okay, are you ready? So we're going to pulse the hip down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Now go back into your prone. Soften the knees and slowly we're coming back up again. Slowly up the body.
Does it matter which is your, you know, one foot tends to cross over, does it matter which one's the left?
As long as your top hip is on top of your bottom hip, that's all that matters. Because it's what's comfortable for you. Right, we're not doing the other one just yet. Make it full, there we go. Touch, roll. Hands underneath shoulders, get the positioning right. We're doing a hill climb. Right knee to right elbow, in and back. Change, 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 in and back. Soften the knees, last time, back up. And slowly up. Right, one more, you know what you've got to do this time, for us to the other side. So down we go. Touch, crawl. Hands underneath shoulders. Right, we're turning to the other side. Arm in the air. Okay, ready? Drop the hip. And lift. Drop. And lift. Drop. And lift. Drop. And lift. Drop. And lift. Back into your prone. Drop the knees, sink back. Well done. Right, what are we doing next? Oh, right, we're sitting. Okay, so your feet, knees, hips in line, arms out in front, melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. So with our back tilting lowers, we're going to be leg lifting, so just lifting the right and the left. Okay, ready? Back, tilt, lower. So right leg lift and lower. Left lift and lower. Come back up, nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower. Right lift, lower. Left lift, lower. Come back up. Back, tilt, lower. Right lift, lower. Left lift, lower. Come back up. Back, tilt, lower. Right lift and lower. Left lift and lower. Back up. Nice and tall. One more. Back. tilt, lower, right, lift, lower, left, lift, lower, come back up, and relax. Good. Back, tabletop, on ball. Right, ball. So, ball on to clock 6. If you desperately don't like the ball, then obviously you don't have to. Still get your t-shirt up under it. Make sure it's in the right position first. Arms by your sides. Feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Neutral spine and engage your core. Take your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg. Okay, so when we're doing the bent leg one, make sure you're working from the hip flexor. There's no point in just bending your knee and dropping your foot down. It won't do anything. So keeping your leg in exactly the same place and then touching the heel to the floor. Okay, so right, lower. And left. And again, lower. All on the right leg. And lift. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. One more, lower. And lift. Okay, now take that foot down to the floor and lower. Right, we'll do the same with the left one. So left leg up into the tabletop, right leg. Right, using the hip flexor as a hinge again, left heel, lower. And left. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Two more. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Now lower the foot to the floor. And lower. Just got to see if you need to do double now. And do it afterwards. No, do it afterwards. So take the ball away. And set again. You will come back to the double. Right, so we're doing our back tilt and lower, we're doing the bow and arrow this time. So remember, the elbow goes back as the arm goes in front, we go back to neutral and do the other side. So all I'm going to say is elbow back, because otherwise it gets too complicated. So same position, feet, knees, hips in line, arm down to the front, melt the shoulders, chin up chest, engage your core. Back, tilt, lower. So right elbow, back in, left, in, back up, nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower, right elbow, and left, and come back up, nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower, left, elbow. Sorry, I meant right, didn't I? Change. And come back up. Nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower, right, in. And back. Left. And back. Come up. Nice and tall. One more. Back, tilt, lower, right, and in, left, and in, up, and relax. Good. Oh, we're going back on the tabletop again now. Second walk. We've got to do a double leg. So get comfortable. Arms both sides, feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Take your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg. Okay, so this time using both flexors as hinges, both heels down. Obviously, if you can't manage both, do single again, just alternate. And slowly up. You can use your glutes as well, if you want to. And again, lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Now I'll do two more. If you want to stop there, please do. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Good. Lower your right to the floor. Lower your left down. Take the ball away and bring your knees in to your chest. Good. Right. Next, planking. It's planking time. So, onto your fronts. I was very nice on Monday. Perhaps we'll do the same today as we did on Monday. This doesn't look very appealing to me this morning. Right, so on Monday, we did a 60, 50, 40 and a 30, which sounds better than the 4 60s. So that's what we'll do. Stopwatch ready. Right. Elbows. Oh, that sun is really bright now. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core, up onto your knees, tilt your pelvis. Of course, you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. 10 seconds to go. Knees down and relax. Have a stretch if you would like to. And stretch back if you want. Good, right. So we're going to do a 50 seconds now, which is quite nice. So into position, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core, up onto your knees, tilt your pelvis. Core should now be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders, and breathe. Knees down and relax. Well done. Another stretch. And stretch back. Good. Right, we've got a 40 second now. It's been lovely and easy. Back into position, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core, up onto your knees, tilt. Of course, you'd be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Knees down and relax. Right, one more stretch. Stretch back if you want. Right, that was quite an easy one, so we can finish off now with our 30-second. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt. Of course, you'll be engaged if you're lifting. Lengthen out the shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Knees down and relax. Okay, one final stretch. Good, right, you can sit up now with your legs out straight. And grab your ball in your hands. We're going to do our roll downs. And I want the ball, you can take it behind you if you want to, okay? Otherwise, I want it up in the air and we're going to be reaching forward, okay? So, but if you want to take it back to the floor, it's easier, then that's fine. Okay, so chin up chest, engage your core, and then in your own time, you go. Obviously, the slower the better. You give it a really good stretch as you come forward. Okay, next time you lay down, you can stay there. Away. Right, onto your side. Lengthen out as long as you can. You want your top hip on top of your bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. We're going to do the Jane Fonda, so that's one where we take the leg behind and touch the floor. Okay, so the more you lengthen, the better. Once you've engaged your core, I want your arm up and over the other one. So we do a bit of balance at the same time. Okay, now take both legs off the floor. And top leg, take it back, touch, and in. Keep it as straight as you can. Behind, touch, and in. 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 Top onto bottom, relax down, bring your arm up and over. And roll onto your other side. And we will do the same. Lengthen out again. Top leg onto bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Top arm up and over. You're really lengthening out your body. Top leg, take it behind. Touch. And in. 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 Two more. Behind. Touch. And in. Behind. Touch. And in. Top onto bottom. Relax the legs down, bring your arm up. And good. Nice. And release. And release. So we're doing Superman, but taking the leg and the arm out to the sides. So we're going out to the sides, in, and then back in. Hands under the shoulders, knees underneath hips. Arch your back up. High as you can to the ceiling. Relax down to the floor. Now find neutral. When you're happy with that neutral position, engage your core. Okay, opposite arm, opposite leg. Slowly lift and lengthen. Now, take the leg of the arm out to the side, back in, and slowly bring them back in to the floor. Change, lift, and lengthen to the side, in, and lower. Change, lift, lengthen, side, in, and lower. Change, lift, and lengthen, side, in, lower. Change, lift, lengthen, side, in, and lower. Change, lift, lengthen, side, in, and lower. Change, lift, lengthen, side, in, and lower. One more. Change, lift, lengthen, side, in, and lower. Arms out and stretch. Right, you're going to stand onto our front. Rest your head on your mat. Arms by your sides. Floppy feet so you're not using your glutes. Okay, now you get your floor. Right, you're either lifting head and shoulders, or head, shoulders, and arms. It's entirely up to you. On the out breath, ready, lift. And lower. 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 Good. I'll just go see what's on the other page because I'm struggling on the front. Right, seated. Oh, right, we'll sit. Is the mobility. It's probably better than lying on my front. Okay. I don't think it's even using the ball, is it? No, it's not. Right, so when your legs match width apart, sit up nice and tall. Take your arms, one hand on top of the other, in front of you, mount the shoulders, chin off the chest, engage your core. Okay, we're just pushing forward. I want you to do this in your own time. Okay, off we go. As far as you can. Hopefully each time you should push forward a little bit more. Each time you come back up, think of the piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Okay, one more. And relax. Good. Oh, bridge. You can lie down. Okay, arms by your sides, feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Push your back into the mat, arch up, find neutral and engage your core. Imprint, activate the glutes and vertebrae by vertebrae, come up to your highest point and hold it at the top. And now slowly down. When you get to the floor, just relax. Imprint, activate, and roll. Just concentrate on working each vertebrae all the way up to the top. Hold it there. And then the same going down. When you get to the mat, just relax off. Imprint, activate, and again, roll up. Hold it. Slowly down. And relax. Imprint, activate, and roll. Hold it. And slowly down. When you get to the floor, just bring your knees into your chest. Okay, make sure you've got your band ready for stretching if you wish to. Okay, take one foot down to the floor. Place your band over your foot. Straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Nice and straight, bring it in towards you. Drop your toes down if you would like a stronger stretch. Just hold it. It's okay, release that down, place that foot onto the other knee. Take it nice and wide, either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that. Bring the other knee in. Straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Straight as you can again, drop the toes down. If you would like a stronger stretch, hold it. Okay, release that foot again onto the other knee. Take it nice and wide, either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that now and take your legs out straight, arms above your head, get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Bring your arms in, either by your sides or on your abdominals. Get comfortable. We'll do some thoracic breathing. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you're pushing out your abdominals. Get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you breathe out, you're pulling in your abdominals to expel as much air on each breath. So, last time was When you finish the breath you're on, slowly come up to seated position. Next out, straight toes in. If you can touch your toes, please do. Okay, release.